What's up guys? So a few weeks ago I was on TikTok and I saw this video.
Doom shot, motherfucker.
And one of the comments for that video was waking up to Adult Swim as a kid. And now that I'm older, I know exactly what that means. So if you watch Cartoon Network and or still do, then you most likely know what Adult Swim is. If you don't, it's basically Cartoon Network for those kids whose parents go to sleep before them. For those parents who don't, you know when this popped up on screen, you knew it was time for Nick at Night with Linda Ellerbee.
This is a Nick News special edition. Clearing the air, kids talk to the president about smoking. And now, here is Linda Ellerbee.
Hello. This program is about smoking and kids. Our guest is President Bill
But
Clinton.
that usually meant it was time to go to sleep, depending on who you were. I know some kids who'd be like, I stayed up till 2, and it's like, yeah, cool, aren't your parents alcoholics? But from 9 to 6, what was played on TV was shrouded in mystery. You probably started watching the first few minutes of Robot Chicken until your parents heard a sensor beep, and then you knew it was over. But for the most part, as far as you knew, Adult Swim was for adults and those kids whose parents looked more like their older sibling. I'd be lying though if I say I didn't try and be a cool kid and watch it. But trying to explain this to your friend in the 7th grade is actually a lot harder than it looks. But sometimes you'd have no option. Sometimes you'd have those off days where you're not 100%, and instead of going to sleep at your normal time, you pass out a few hours early, which leads you to wake up during those prime shroud hours. And no, that wasn't the Overlord Xenu trying to convert you to Scientology. That was Adult Swim. But this is what everyone talks about when they say waking up to Adult Swim or something along those lines. It's called Off the Air, and it's been airing episodes on Adult Swim since 2011. Basically, it's a series presented without explanation or narration as a showcase of surreal footage arranged around a single loose theme and blended without pause into a single continuous presentation. That's like my 15th time trying to get that out without stuttering. But this is the show you woke up to as a kid wondering if you were still in a dream. And like they say, it's a continuous video with no narration. So even if you're like, what? You still wouldn't even know what the hell is even going on. Like imagine a 10-year-old trying to explain this to their friends the next day at school. You'd probably just get called gay. And what's funny is that I remember when I first saw this, I wanted to know what that show was, so the next time I saw it, I stayed up to watch the whole episode to see what the credits would say, only to be shown whatever the fuck this was. It wasn't until years later when I found the Adult Swim website that I find out what it really was. And what's cool is that each of these episodes has its own theme. While it may not seem like it, each of these episodes is unique to one another. Whether it's fashion, love, progress, even nightmares. You can bet that... What was that, bruh? And yeah, I also know that there are shows like Xavier and Tim and Eric that are also weird to wake up to, but this is what 90% of the people are talking about. I'm pretty sure.
I'd simply like to come into the market and maneuver the donuts.
No, I'm sorry.
Most likely sure. You can also see a list of all its episodes on Wikipedia, and what's even cooler is that it tells you what videos are used in each episode. So like if you wake up to this horrifying visual, you can rest easy knowing that it wasn't Satan trying to contact you, but a short film about bicycle safety. They also, I think, have all the episodes on this playlist, so if you want to watch something with some crazy visuals, any one of these will do the job. And if you're wondering which one to watch, like, should I watch Body or should I watch Space? Go for the wild card and click Transportation. It'll either open your third eye or completely paralyze you. But yeah, guys, if you ever wanted to know what it was you woke up to in a cold sweat thinking it was your time, there are 41 episodes you can search for to relive that nostalgic moment. See you next week. Peace.